Hey guys, Bukola here. I'm going to do a video. Hey, we're going to talk about coronal holes just for a second, okay? I got a couple things to clarify. First off, if you look at these, this is the sun yesterday. This is the sun today. I'm sure you guys probably pick up on that, what I'm trying to say. The coronal hole that's up here on the top, okay, if you look at that, compare it to the most updated imaging, it's gotten bigger, significantly bigger, okay? So if you look at it like that, you guys can kind of compare. So yeah, that is definitely not really what we wanted to see. What that means is that we're going to have a longer duration of these solar winds and maybe an intensification. So it will raise our earthquake stuff up way, it's going to bring it to a higher watch level, I guess, if you want to call it that. I'm not so sure. Obviously, I can't say when or where, but we're now almost 100 days overdue. Not overdue, but we're almost 100 days without a 7 plus earthquake. And all we can do is hope and pray that it's somewhere that people aren't around. Um, we could get a 7 plus. We could even get greater than that. So, and I do think that this solar wind could actually be the straw that breaks the camel's back, and we go ahead and crack one off. Okay, I'm not saying it's going to happen. I'm just saying there's a higher probability right now because of what's going on. And this solar wind event that we're just now starting to see is going to continue for close to a week. Okay, so that much energy for that duration could really give us some issues. Okay, so we just need to be aware. And like I said, it seems as though last week I was seeing a lot of 4.5s, and then as I went through the earthquake data on USGS and other agencies there, it seems as though they raised a lot. It seems like they picked up to being a little bit more intense, like low 5s and 5s. It just seems to be doing that right now. And it could have something to do with this. And, the phi angle I've talked about before, it's all over the place right now. So that's what we're seeing on our magnetosphere when it's getting a hit. That's probably what we're seeing. The phi angle itself is actually causing that. I'll show you that, guys, that here in a minute. But I just wanted to show you guys this real quick, the size difference. Also, had a sub bring up the parallax effect. Okay, what that is, guys, is it's based on geometry. So when you're looking at a sphere, okay, as things go off the edge, they're going to start to look like they get smaller, even though they might not. Okay, it's an optical thing. We just don't see the surface area at the right angle. Okay, now when I say something's getting bigger or smaller, I'm talking significantly bigger or smaller. The parallax effect affects it, but not to a great intensity, I guess you could say. So what I'm saying is that yes, we will see it get smaller, and but not by much. It shouldn't. So if we see it get smaller in a big way, then we can kind of say, hey, yeah, that actually is getting smaller. And something else here, guys, we've been talking about this. As this thing became Earth facing, it just got bigger. Okay, that's just a fact of what we're seeing. Okay, there's the equator, and here's basically the position of the sun. So if you look at this, I mean, as that hole got closer to Earth facing, it just got bigger. And as it rotates off, or even rotating in, rotates off, it seems as though those are starting to get smaller. So, and again, some of that is the parallax effect. And something else, we're looking at a three-dimensional model, a three-dimensional object on a two-dimensional model. So it is kind of hard to get that depth perception on this. But whenever I say something's getting bigger, I mean significantly bigger, outside of the parallax effect is what I'm trying to say. So, but that is a true thing, and thank you for bringing that up, whoever the sub was that did that. Very good insight, very good. So, anyway, guys, hold on a second. Okay, guys, I got you over here at this article that was posted back on August 8th. I actually showed you guys this once before, but yesterday in my video, I was talking about interstellar shockwave, and I was misspeaking. It should have been interplanetary shockwave. The difference there, guys, is, well, there's a few differences, but what I was talking about was interplanetary, which means it came from the sun inside our solar system. That kind of a thing. It wasn't interstellar, which obviously is outside of our solar system. So, or comes in from outside our solar system, that kind of a thing. So when we're talking about this shock that I was saying, now why am I even bringing this up? Well, because we had those 4 CMEs, and if any of them, like say the second or the third or the fourth one was moving faster than the ones in front, as they got closer to the ones in front, they react, okay, because they catch up. And what I do want to point out here, and again, this was something, I left a link to this article on a post yesterday when I corrected it before I actually caught myself at the end of the video and I just reposted it. But anyway, it says collisionless, which means there was no collision. So how do we get the shock? Well, the shock comes from the electromagnetic fields. That's how the energy is transferring. Okay, they don't, the particles themselves aren't really actually smacking into each other. We're talking about this energy getting transferred through, getting transferred electromagnetically. Okay, so what that means, and it gives us very much a lot of validity to the fact that, you know, when our object is close to the sun, that's exactly what we're talking about. It's reacting electromagnetically. So it's causing the sun to react with CMEs. And that's exactly what we're talking about here. But what they're saying here is solar wind, basically. Okay? A solar wind would come off the sun at a certain speed, and then it would shoot some more solar wind at a faster speed. So when those two when that faster one caught up with the front one, it causes these shocks. But the energy is getting transferred electromagnetically through the lines, okay, through the magnetic field lines. And they were able to catch this. This is like very, very pixelated. I get it. This looks like Minecraft. If anybody has kids that play that game, or you play it yourself, definitely not the highest graphics. But they were able to catch it for the first time. And what you're looking at is right here in the middle. That's the initial energy, or solar wind, and you can see the other wind come in from the top, okay, and as they start reacting with each other, you can see that energy just go out in all directions, okay, right about there, okay, you see that energy go out. I know it's kind of hard to see here on this, it's very pixelated, so, but I did want to correct myself there and show you guys that. Okay guys, this is the ACE data. This is the one I show you guys a lot. I put it in my model update. Now, what we're going to talk about is a couple things. The blue that we see here, that's the phi angle. This is why we're seeing the big jumps in our magnetosphere right now, I think. I think this is pretty much what's causing it, but you're seeing a big bunch of jumps. So when you see, when you see a dot, that's a data point. So when you see these straight lines like over here, that means it's staying consistent. When you see what I call popcorn, just jumping all over the place, that means it's definitely fluctuating and swinging one direction to the other. I mean, just really bouncing around. So what I'm saying is, you know, I'll go more into the phi angle again, guys. I'm still really trying to understand that. There's so much to that phi angle. The vocabulary itself, that, you know, the definition of it isn't so hard to understand, but what actually is going on can be, and I don't want to give it to you the wrong way. So, but just know that when that's jumping around, sometimes we'll see hits on our magnetosphere. It's basically, yeah, my battery's at 15%. You guys like that? Okay, so on to this. I was looking at this, and this is the density. Now, first thing I want you to look at is the yellow there. Okay, that's the solar wind speed. Okay, that's a normal looking signature. Now, if you look at that compared to the orange at the top there, that's the density. I've never seen this do this. Okay, it's straight lines. You see these? I just don't see how that's possible. Okay. First off, when I'm looking at this, when this thing has a data point, it can only be in one spot at one time. So what I'm saying is, when you see, okay, I'm zoomed in as far as I can get. What we're going to look at is these two little hash marks to kind of give you my point here. Okay, I don't think it's possible for it to have two data points for the same time. Okay, you guys understand that? So say at 3 o'clock it puts a data point. It only gives you 1 point because it's trying to show you that, hey, at 3 o'clock the density was at 50. We'll just use that number. Okay, at 3 o'clock it can't be 50 and 40 and 30. You know what I'm saying? Now, I went crooked there a little bit. This, it can't do that, is what I'm saying. So I don't know why this chart's doing this. Something else I noted, I think it's a tool flaw here. They're having an issue with the graph here, I think. If you look down here, look at this. Why the orange line there? That's not nowhere even close to inside the graph itself. Just very strange, okay? I think it's a tool flaw right now. I could be completely wrong. It could be something actually legit. I don't know. But you can tell how it quit doing it. Crap. Sorry about that. You can tell how it quit doing it right here. Because this and this look very similar. But this line and these straight lines don't look similar at all. Okay? So it looks like it stopped doing that little horizontal line thing about right there. So I don't know if it's going to continue or not, but I just thought I'd show you guys that. And that way if you're looking at these models, you don't be like, oh my gosh, what the heck's going on? I do think it's probably a tool flaw. So, but anyway, guys, I'm going to end the video there. God bless. Thank you for all the good thinking comments there, because it caused me to have to come back in here and give you guys a better definition. I mean, that's good. That's, that's progressing, I think. And, we're all learning from that. So, but anyway, guys, God bless. Yeshua saves, and you can drink this Kool-Aid. Oh, there'll be a model update too. I put another Eddie Money song on there for you guys. But yeah, guys, later.
Show you a good time. Now in the street there is violence, and lots of work to be done. No place to hang all our washing, and I can't blame it all on the sun. Oh no, we're gonna rock down to Electric Avenue, and then we'll take it higher. Oh, we're gonna rock down to Electric Avenue, and then we'll take it higher. Working so hard like a soldier, can't afford a thing on TV. Deep in my heart, oh boy, can't get food for the kid. Good God, we gonna rock down to Electric Avenue, and then we'll take it higher. Oh, we gonna rock down to Electric Avenue, and then we'll take it higher. Who is to blame in what country? Never can get to the one. Dealing in multiplication, and they still can't feed everyone. Oh no, we gonna rock down to Electric Avenue, and then we'll take it higher. Oh, to Electric Avenue, and then we'll take it higher. No, out in the streets, out in the streets, out in the daytime, out in the night. Oh, we gonna rock down to Electric Avenue, and then we'll take it higher. Oh, we gonna rock down to Electric Avenue, and then we'll take it higher. Out in the streets, out in the streets, out in the playground, in the dark side of town. Oh, we gonna rock down to Electric Avenue, and then we'll take it higher. Hey, we gonna rock down to Electric Avenue, oh, and then we'll take it higher. We gonna take down to Electric Avenue, rock it in the night, take it higher. Electric Avenue, rock it in my yard, in my town, Electric Avenue. Get up and we'll take it higher. Because your friends don't dance, and if they don't dance, well, they're no friends of mine. Say, we can go where we want to, place where they will never find. And we can act like we come from out of this world, leave the real one far behind. And we can dance.
Come see.
We can go when we want to, night is young and so am I. And we can dress real neat from our hearts to our feet and surprise them with a victory cry. Say, we can act if we want to, if we don't, nobody will. And you can act real rude or totally removed, and I can act like an imbecile. And say, we can dance, everything's out of control. We can dance, they're doing it from pole to pole. We can dance, everybody look at your hands. We can dance, everybody's taking the chance. Oh, it's safe to dance. Oh, well, it's safe to dance. Oh, yes, it's safe to dance. We can dance if we want to. We've got all your life in mind. As long as we abuse it, never gonna lose it. Everything will work out right. I say we can dance if we want to. We can leave your friends behind. Because your friends don't dance, and if they don't dance, well, they're no friends of mine. I say we can dance, everything's out of control. We can dance, they're doing it from pole to pole. We can dance, everybody look at your hands. We can dance, everybody's taking the chance. Oh, well, it's safe to dance. Hey, it's safe to dance. Oh, well, it's safe to dance. Oh, well, it's safe to dance. Hey, it's safe to dance. Oh, it's safe to dance.